YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Hope y'all doing good today. In today's video, I was already working on a beat and I thought I pressed record. I was recording for 15 minutes, so that's why I'm also wearing my headphones. But yeah, I just double checked. I was working on this sample. I thought it was recorded. My idea for this beat was to make something like Huncho inspired, something ambient, but a little bit dark and melodic, you feel me? Like that crossover between a dark beat and an emotional beat while still being some sort of, you feel me, having some sort of ambience, like sounding a bit ambient. That's pretty much what I mentioned in the previous intro that I thought I recorded. So yeah, I'm gonna just get right into it. I only added one sound. I'm gonna just go over it real quick. So it might look a little complicated, but I started out with the JV1080, the first preset actually. And I started out with this melody right here. Sounds very like weird, if that makes sense. It's just a little counter melody. It's very simple. I just followed the notes in the D sharp minor scale. I started out on the root note right here. And I was trying to make some sort of counter melody and add the root notes later to kind of really have a lot of freedom of the emotion that is going towards. Like this beat could sound like a dark beat or an emotional beat. And that's what I was trying to go for. Like just start out with something in between. It sounds very dry right now. Doesn't really sound like much, like it doesn't really contain any emotion. So after that, I added the root notes, and as you can see, I delayed the root notes once again, since of course we're working in D sharp minor. So I started out on G, then went up to B, down to D sharp, and went up to F sharp. You feel me? I just pushed this F sharp down to still kind of keep that dark sound, right? My biggest tip that I can give y'all for adding emotion to y'all's beats or really like going a certain direction, whether that be a dark beat or an emotional beat or something melodic, you feel me, or something in between, is just to experiment with root notes a lot. That's what I did right here. After that, I just randomized the velocities using the JV1080, right, which is a very artificial sounding plugin, in my opinion. Like it's hard to make this sound human, like someone actually played the piano. So I'm just kind of embracing that artificial sound, and that's why I just randomized the velocities quick, and I'm not really trying to make it sound very human, since I'm just embracing that artificial sound, which is best in this case, in my opinion. After that, I added 2 variations just to have a little bit more freedom when arranging the beat, you feel me, and just kind of starting out with 1 sample and turning it into 3 samples. Like it's really easy. For example, this pattern right here is only the root notes. That's it. And I just cloned these, so this one right now is the exact same, but what I did is I pitched these notes up an octave, and I just built a D sharp minor chord in between to kind of fill up these, like the gap right here in the mid frequencies. So that basically sums up what I forgot to record. So I just started on the processing as well. I started out with a Pro Q. I'm not trying to EQ this too much to kind of keep that original sound. Just got rid of some of the lower frequencies, boosted some of the lower mids, and boosted that presence. This is everything I cut out. After that, I added an EQ P1A just to add some color to it. You feel me? Like a little vintage EQ. I also cut out some more of the lower frequencies and boosted around 5,000 hertz. Some of the presence, also boosted it on that EQ P1A. Now I'm just compressing it. That's where I left off with this LA2A silver compressor. The silver compressor just sounds a bit more bright. It's a bit sharper than the other LA2As. Some delay and some reverb could really like bring this to life a bit more. The ping pong delay, that's crazy, bro. Like stereo-wise it a bit, since the preset sounds really dry, like I said. Add Lexicon reverb onto that. Pretty long reverb, long decay. Turn the mix down a bit. So next, I really like these chords that I added to it. Just a D sharp minor chord on top of these root notes. So I think I'm gonna just get a new sound and just lay down those chords. So it's just another layer that I already used in that previous melody. Oh shit, hold on. I got this soap opera organ. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'm at a little organ roll to this. I'm gonna show you how to do that real quick. How I go about these organ rolls is I just start out like 2 octaves below the note where I want to go to. the note being the bottom note in that chord. Next, I'm gonna just follow all these notes in the scale. We can maybe just pitch this up an octave, something like this. Next, I'm gonna do Alt or Option S to strum the chords. And it might sound a bit crazy now. Strum these notes as well. That's crazy, bro. Now, so quick EQing, maybe a chorus to widen the sound out, and some reverb. I feel like that's pretty much all we need. Bit of compression for the chorus. Turn the mix down. Next, maybe just copy over that lexicon that we had. Turn down the mix. Pan it out to the left. That's it, bro. Crazy organ. There's this one JV1080 electric piano that sounds really good. This one right here. Like I said, I just wanted to add the chords to it. Maybe in this part with the organ and the root notes. A little stutter right here would go crazy. Shorten the note. That's all we need, bro. With some reverb too, bro, that's hard. Just pan this to the right. To stereoize it a bit since we added that organ to the left, right? Really embrace that warmth that this electric piano's got to it. Add some compression to this and some reverb. Sound a bit warmer. Some J37. Let's add some Valhalla vintage rev to that. Play around with the decay, pre-delay. Something like that. But that JV1080, bro, sounds so crazy. I fuck with that sound, bro. I haven't recorded a vocal in the studio yet. Got this little vocal chain. Know what I'm saying? Got some auto-tune, some compression, and a little vocal shelf. I'm trying to make this shit work, bro. I'm just talking some lovey-dovey gibberish shit. Fuck it. That's it. Really EQ between like 200 and 2000 hertz. Bit of distortion. Yeah. Little alto boy. Little alto boy just kind of stereoized it. So what I'm gonna do is add some wider to it, make it mono, or any plugin that makes it mono. So it's still some of that stereo, but it's mainly in the middle, right? Like the other samples are already pretty spread out. I was just saying shit, bro, just to kind of make it relatable, I guess, bro. Maybe a little delay, bro, would go crazy too. Yeah. That's crazy. Yo. A little bell right there, bro. I'm gonna use a piano first and then change the preset. I think it's this one. Ooh. Just add some reverb on top of this and some chorus. No. Just a little accent, bro. That's hard. Alright, man. Sample done. Shit turned out crazy and unique once again. Our new studio really doing this thing, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all noticing, bro, but all of the beats that I've made in this studio so far have turned out crazy as fuck, bro. I was thinking about making a dedicated video talking about this story, like the shit that happened in the studio the other day. I told it to my friends, but I haven't told y'all yet. I believe the day before yesterday, I was going to the studio, right? Like, as y'all know, there's a lot of construction going on behind me. And I've been working a lot at night. And a lot of people leave this building at like 5. You feel me? I usually pull up at like 5, 6, something like that. So I was expecting to be here by myself. You feel me? Just being able to record a video by myself. Like, it's not, you feel me? I was expecting to be alone. I just got done recording, right? So I walked out to go to the bathroom, right? Bro, the guy, like, 2 doors, you feel me, down the hallway. Like, I was hearing crazy shit coming from that fucking, like, that office, right? Like, the room. Like I said, I was expecting to be here by myself, so I don't know if they knew that I was here. It was 2 people in that office. I guess y'all know where this is going. But it's this little window right here next to the door. Bro, I walk up to the office, bro. I just peep a little bit. It was 2 guys making beats. And they weren't using kits from dirkey.shop, bro. What the f? Not using drum sounds from dirkey.shop should be a crime, bro. Dirkey.shop, all the sounds that I'm going to be using in today's beat, all of my beats, dirkey.shop, man. First link down in the description. Got my Heaven Sent drum kit right here. 808s, bonus loops, claps, effects, hi-hats, rookie season drum kit, make-believe collection, sample library, drum library, bro. Just look at the amount of sounds. That's why I got mad. All the drum sounds you need, dirkey.shop, man. Let's do it. I want to go spins and like rack kick so bad on this beat, bro. Like, make it into a little placement beat. Let's go for a little, like, you feel me? A sharp hi-hat, bro. Like, sounds really good, but sounds crazy. I'm gonna add the snare to it first and then add some hi-hat rolls, man. Let's go for my go-to snare at my rookie season drum kit. Haven't used this in a minute. I'm allergic to people who don't know what dirkey.shop is, bro. Crazy. A little snare pattern, you feel me? Add some rolls to the highs real quick. Little bounce at the end, bro. Like, kind of offset one hi-hat a bit. Feel me? Kind of catch you off guard a bit. I'll just go make believe collection. Go spins, bro. Fuck it. You feel me? That roll, bro? Bro. That vocal, bro. Like I said, kick from my rookie season drum kit. Sidechain the kick and the 808. Kick pattern crazy, bro. It kind of swings around the 808 a bit, man. I'll make it into a placement beat. Might as well get a little open hat. I use this open hat pattern all the time, but this shit just works, bro. Crazy bounce, bro. Get a little counter snare, Heaven Sent drum kit to end it out, man. Little crash. Enhance that impact. That's it, bro. Like I said, bro, studio really doing its work, bro. Like, all the beats turning out crazy so far, bro. This final beat. And that vocal crazy, bro. man, that's pretty much it for today's video. Really want to thank y'all once again for watching the video all the way to the end. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. If you like the drum sounds that I used in today's video or in my previous videos, don't forget to go to the first link down in the description, dirkey.shop. I got all my sound kits on there, all the drum kits that I use, all the sounds that I use, and all of my beats. Of course, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and join my Discord community. I'm gonna have it all linked down in the description down below. That's pretty much all I got for today's video, man. So I'm gonna catch y'all once again in the next video. I'm out.